Loaded into another community replay here. The bottom right-hand side of Nightshade is the Zerg player. It is Cav. And in the top left-hand side, the protagonist in a way. I do believe this one is Sky. But here his ID is Diamond Scrub. So I'll figure out if I want to put Diamond Scrub the title or Sky or whatever. But yeah. Looks like we've already got a spicy opener here out of the Diamond Scrub. It's funny because, I mean, his borders was Masters in the loading screen. So he's going for a very early pool here, whereas Cav is going to be going for that 17 hatchery. Probably going to be into 17 gas, 17 pool as well. So I believe this is going to do a little bit of damage. It's going to depend on how well he pulls his drones to help defend that. Alrighty, it is going to be that 17 gas into the 17 pool. As you can see, one pool is finished, whereas one pool barely started. So that's going to be the difference in terms of pool timings here. The question is he going to go up to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Zerglings? We shall see. Normally always sending those across the map directly. Looks like he actually is going to be pooling them a bit? No, okay, sending them now, and he's going to go for an expansion in behind this. So one drone only going to go for 8 lings, which I'm question a bit. Yeah, it's just going to go for actually 6 lings. Yeah, I can count. Nice. 6 lings will never actually take down a hatchery, so I think it's always good to go to at least 10. I'm pretty sure someone told me, like, you can't go for, like, a really early pool and just go for 6 lings, because 6 lings is very easily deflectable. It's literally just 3 eggs, whereas 4, 5, 6 eggs, now that's a little bit different. He'll never get this down in time, for sure, because now even their pool is finished, and they can just start making a couple Zerglings. Look at that, 8 Zerglings on the way. I mean, this is already fended off, and you can't take this down fast enough with 6 lings. He's going to try to, but I don't know if it's going to work, and you're straight up just kind of behind on the drones there, so we'll see. Yeah, he's going to try and do the micro thing, but this is what I'm talking about. You kind of need those 8 lings if you even want to start thinking about pulling that off, and he's just going to get completely pushed back here. And these lings now can easily go for a counterattack. So the Baneling Nest is going down for Cap as well, and his speed is going to be... It's going to finish eventually too, but the speed is not even started at this point for Sky. So there's definitely a very dangerous timing that Cav can actually hit here with Banelings and speed. I don't know if he's going to go for it, though, or if he's going to be playing a little bit more passive. It does have those Overlords onto the third bases. That's when you know when someone's cheeky or not. I hopefully this actually sees the third base if it were to go down. The Queen is going to try and looks like push away that Overlord as well. He's trying to send more links across the map. I don't think this is going to work, though. Look at that. Getting intercepted by the enemy Zerglings. And now it's 6 lings against 6. A couple of them being damaged, though. Oh, look at that. Now the speed is done for one player, not for the other, though. And this is going to start getting really dangerous for Diamond Scrub. He's going to try and probably get a wall up. I don't know if he's going to get it on time, though. It's like the Roach Warren is here. The Queens are here as well. And, man, how he's going to defend this at this point, though. The Evo Chamber is done, but he doesn't have enough energy for transfuses. He is going to have one soon, though. Oh, my God. Okay, well, that Roach Horn is going to go down. The Lynx can literally just pop in and take care of that Queen quite easily. He's eventually going to, like, push this back, but the damage definitely has been done. At least he didn't lose that Queen. That's probably the best thing that could have possibly happened out of this whole exchange. But the thing is, Cav didn't completely commit to this, and now he's building Banelings on the defensive. Finally, speed is finished for Diamond Scrub, so he's going to try and look for his opponent's third base. Looks like he will find it. He will also notice that there is going to be some Banelings already ready. The third base not even started for Sky. I say Sky and Diamond Scrub a lot. I'm messing up a little bit. Fuck it. But he will soon realize that he cannot take this down. What is he going to do from here? Does he take a third base? Does he go for a Roach Warren push? At this point, both Roach Warrens are kind of equally timed. So, not sure he's going to have necessarily more Roaches than the other one. Ooh, does actually detonate one Baneling. Going to try and take care of those Banelings as well. Okay, well, he does Ooh, nice micro right there. Pulling off just one link for a baneling, and that's about as cost efficient as you can possibly get. Going to be sending those links inside the main base just to scout what is going on. I believe he tried to think that he could do kind of a banelings in the corner here, but only Boom is capable of doing that successfully at any point in time during any game versus any race. So I wouldn't expect him to be able to do that so easily. However, yeah, okay, so the links are going to try and go towards third base and attack there again. He has to be careful, though. It looks like he is going to be trying to take care of these banelings. Ooh, actually detonated one. Okay, so one was cost efficient, one was not cost efficient. I think that kind of balances out. He is going straight up for a lot of links here. Ooh, there is one baneling, so he does have to be a little bit careful here. Okay, he's going actually to the natural. That baneling does actually detonate on a lot of stuff. Now, okay, he's trying to go for drones at this point, not really finding much. That hatchery is actually surprisingly low, though. I'm getting quite worried here for Sky, as he does not even have a third base. He does have +1. That is going to be his best advantage so far. I don't think he has a lair either. Actually, yeah, he does. He does have a lair. He does not have speed started, though. And what is he going to try and do from here? I mean, the roaches are already here for Cav. But, does he... He's not... I mean, he's going to have speed. He's not going to have +1, though. And +1 is a huge deal breaker in terms of roach fights. Does not actually get any banelings to detonate at this point. So, this is looking a little bit rough. Sending one Ling across the map to try and scout the enemy Zerg player. Now, let's see what he actually ends up seeing. I mean, this could be the difference between making drones and making units. Very nice. And he does see that the third is still not here, so he's being very conservative with this. And look at that. The banelings are walking across the map now. And so far, I mean, it's pretty much equal worker count. So far, so good. We're going to try and probably cancel this third base. I don't know if he's going to be able to. Small counterattack here with the Lings. Actually gets a queen, though. But, I mean, Cav actually gets the hatchery, which is pretty huge as well. The +1 missile is ready. And, man, both these bases are quite low. That's another baneling detonation here. Doesn't actually quite get any of the drones, only making them very, very low. So a follow-up kind of Ling counterattack could be really, really strong as well. Small roach attack. Kind of skirmish here, a little bit of a battle. But, I mean, the +1 is going to be really huge in these fights. If we take a look at the units tab, though, it's going to be a little bit more roaches for a red Zerg player, which is going to be 21 to 16. However, the other one has +1, so I think this kind of balances out. The banelings, though, are going to do a lot of splash damage, and I think that's going to be really good for the red Zerg player. Ooh, man. Can the banelings be good in this battle? Now, in terms of the reinforcements, it's going to be a lot easier for the blue Zerg player to actually reinforce here. He does have the +1 over his opponent, though. I don't know if that's going to be enough to actually tip the scales, though. It is equal in worker count, though. I think he actually pushes this back. Holy shit, okay. Well done. And now it's kind of equal in terms of the army count. If we go back at the production tab, looks like it's pretty much just roaches for both players at this point. The problem is that Cav is actually getting +1 armor and +1 missile. Can he get this third base? I don't think so. Now he's going to be losing a couple more roaches, and our blue Zerg player is going to start to pull ahead in the supply of roaches as well. Burrow is actually on the way here for Cav. Now, I'm a little bit worried because he's a little bit behind on army supply, and he's getting this kind of all these extra techs, that's basically 4 roaches worth of gas. And I mean, when you don't quite have the upgrades, that could be really, really huge. In fact, I think +2 might actually finish before the +1 missile, so he's still going to be 1 upgrade ahead as he was before. Can he hit this timing, though? I'm not too sure. The army supply is actually really, really even so far, but he does have Ravagers, which is going to allow him to control the pace of these engagements quite well. The Arc, though, is really fantastic for Cav, and he's going to be sending these roaches literally inside the main of his opponent. Going to try and get a couple of workers and pull him ahead. He tried to target fire the hatchery. Doesn't quite work out, though. Is going to get a couple of drones there, I think. Was actually not target firing properly, so I don't think that'll actually happen. All right, so he's kind of pulling the roaches every which way. In the meantime, though, he's setting up for a counterattack at the third base. Can he actually get the third base? I believe he definitely will. And his opponent's army is completely out of position. He is overstaying his welcome, I think, a little bit, though. He didn't have to pull forward there, and all of a sudden now there's a huge arc for Cav onto Sky's army, and a lot of those units were actually just move commanding. They're not actually attacking at this point. A couple of nice biles, though. And is he going to go for the snipe on the natural? I think so. I think he's going to get it. Holy shit, he actually gets the natural and the third base. The difference, though, in army supply now is that he threw away that entire army. He wasn't quite looking, and that wasn't as efficient as he could have been. Okay, well, I mean, that's just greedy now. You're not going to get this base, dude. Chill the hell out. And this is what we're looking at now, is that Cav actually has a massive, massive army, and he's just literally just going to walk across the map. Is Diamond Scrub going to have what he needs in time, though? He's making 12 roaches right now. He's still behind on the army supply. Now it's pretty much equal upgrades because it's 2 upgrades for each. So it's 1 plus 2. I mean, it's going to be +2 for the blue and +1 for the red. So it kind of balances out a little bit. The move command, though, that was quite huge. He lost to basically he got a full volley of damage onto himself, and that's GG. Somehow Diamond Scrub makes it happen, makes the comeback, and that was an amazing snipe on the natural. And actually, that would not have been possible without that opening of the 6th link. So congrats to him for sure. Nice game.